In my last YouTube post, I was saying I'm waiting for fifth of the fifth leg to the upside. BTC have given us double top today. And is it the fifth wave which I was waiting for? 73.6K. Why this level is so significant and what it could trigger BTC to have a 20 to 30% of a move. There are two scenarios to watch out for. Stick till then, guys. I will break it down in today's technical analysis.
So guys, for this analysis, we will begin with the daily chart. And if you can see here on the RSI, I want to talk about the RSI first. If you pay attention on the RSI, we have a high over here. At the same time, in the price action, we also have a top, and then we have a higher high. And this high here, which is on the red right now, but this is already taken out this high over here. So this is slightly higher high. But when you compare this one to the RSI over here, we have a high and then a couple of lower high. That itself already says that we have a decreasing momentum over here. So we have a weakness going on. But RSI alone as an indicator is not so reliable, and you cannot make your financial decision based on only RSI. This can easily make one more high and cancel that bearish divergence what we have right now. So please pay attention to that. And we cannot neglect, or we cannot cancel the fact that the RSI is getting overbought and it's getting weaker. If you are new here, then I will let you know that in this channel, we've been searching for this ABC move up since the beginning of this range. And where this C will end up, we will just have to use the fib levels to estimate the price levels. And if you know how to draw the fib levels, then very good. If not, then please check my last video where I explain how to draw these fib levels. And it's more precise on that video how I draw these fib levels from the different points. So we have this first ABC in orange, and that point was from the bottom to this first initial move up, and then to the B correction over here, and then the C leg we are waiting for now. So I'm gonna draw one more fib for this point over here and then drag it down to the correction point over here and change the color to blue. So we have these two fib levels at the moment, and the price, if you can see on the orange, we have already hit 1-to-1 level, and we are piercing that level, and we might hit that 1272 or 1618. The maximum what I expect from this move is 1618, and that is around 91K. You can see that clearly in the blue fib levels. And for the C leg, we were saying that this move up is an impulsive move up as a 5-wave structure. If you are a beginner to this Elliott wave analysis, then please check my Elliott wave analysis tutorial video where you can understand that this impulsive move where 1, 3, and 5 always will be containing 5 substructures, which is also impulsive wave up. And number 2 and number 4, these are the corrective wave structures where we can get an ABC correction or a WXY. So we've been waiting for this move, and we were clearly in the 5th wave over here. So where this will end, this fib levels will decide, and the momentum in the market will decide the wave has already ended or we still have more upside to go. So now I'm going to take you in a different chart where we will discuss with zooming into smaller time frames, like 1 hourly time frame. And if you can see here, we are clearly in the 5th wave at the moment. This is that 5th wave. Where it will end, we will have to decide. But in that 5th wave, we have 5 sub-wave structures. That is, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, or it can be finishing here, and then 5. This is completely valid because this 4th wave have not crossed this 1st wave territory. Even this wick down could be also valid because this haven't touched the 1st wave territory. I'm counting this as a 4th wave finished over here because there is a sub-wave structures. I will not get into detail here because this video is about that 73.6K level, and I will get into that subject. But according to me, I see that we might be finished here, guys. Because I see from here, after the 4th wave finished over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th wave push up, clearing this liquidity over here. We have already taken out this liquidity here. So I'm expecting another move to the downside. As I explained in the beginning of this video, there are two scenarios which I'm waiting for. I'm going to color this in yellow. So as I explained in the beginning that I'm waiting for two scenarios. First one is this trend line over here. If you can see, we are in this channel, in the blue channel over here. And the first confirmation of a breakdown for me would be breaking from this channel. And the second confirmation is when we will break this level over here. This is the fourth wave, which is the main wave structure here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this price comes around, if you can check, 73.6K. This is the level, guys. This is the very important level. If we break this trend line first, this is the first scenario to understand that the market is bearish. And the second scenario is 73.6K. If we break these two levels, then we are definitely heading towards the downside. At the same time, we will also have to look into daily time frame and understand once we have broken this trend line over here, also check the RSI. If we are breaking the RSI as well, because RSI also have a uptrend over here. So let's keep that uptrend. From this bottom, we have an uptrend. And if we break this trend line over here, at the same time, if we break this trend line as well, or if the price breaks down first from this trend line, and then if the RSI breaks down, that means there is weakness in the market. So once we break from this 73.6K zone, we might have a lower high. Let's say if market is still bullish, then we might get a ABC correction to the downside, and then that's it. We might move from that moment onwards towards the upside. This scenario is in the future. We will discuss about this in our channel, in our free Telegram channel. And if you want to join this channel where we discuss about daily BTC updates, trade signals, charts and patterns and everything for free, guys. We are discussing this. This is a 100% free channel. If you want to join this channel, then check the description. You have to send me the word Orca to my private chat, and then I will add you to this trading group. So that was the future scenario over here, which I explained. And there is one more scenario which I'm waiting for. If instead of this ABC, if we get a move as an impulsive move to the downside, as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from here at this part, this could trigger a larger correction to the downside. And this move can take us 20 to 30% decrease in Bitcoin value. And if you can see, we have a line over here. This is the 48,900 level, which is the previous sell side liquidity. And if we drop from that 73.6K zone to the downside, clearing this liquidity, that is almost like a 20% move. Okay, I'm talking about this liquidity here. And if we break down further to clear that sell side liquidity over here, that is around 33, 34, 35% move, guys.
And that's it, guys. That's the update for BTC on today. And watch out for those levels which I explained in the video. If you like the content, like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Ciao.